It is me again. I'm here to make the video of the second property. Look at this, 1825. I found this stone outside of the property we're going to see now. And from the stones, I believe that this beautiful view, amazing there in front of us, you can have a look and see it. This beautiful view is more than 300 years old, and I can confirm that this stone here was a witness of this view more than 300 years, I suppose. So now we can feel lucky to be the witnesses of this beautiful view. I know it's about 300 years later, but what's wrong with this? Nothing. We can see the signs of the time before, of the present time, of the developments of this time, and still to feel the warm, the cozy style and feeling of those days when all this, like a stone fence, has been built. Now all this is type of a conversion, renovation, but this is what I like in my country a lot, maybe in many other countries as well, but Bulgarian style is different. The Bulgarian style of the old times, of the old days, is different. You can still see it very properly. Every village still can see this properly. Every village, not that type modern. You can see under the corner is the perfect fiber optic internet. The same time, next to the cell of the internet, you can see the stone like I just showed to you, or the remains of the stones, or the old renovated houses of the old days and times, 100, 200, 300 years old. Now I'm in the village called Katranji, and this village is on the opposite side of the village where we've just been, Kosarka, over there. So between the two hills is the main road to Gabrovo and Veliko Trnovo. So this village is absolutely on the same distance like Veliko Trnovo, about 15 minutes away, and 10 minutes away to Drjanovo. The property we're going to put on the market, obviously it's this one, including the house and the two-level gardens this side. So while I'm here, I'm going to show you that this is the end house of the village, on this end of the village, because the village has down end, upper end, west end and east end. So we are on the east end of the village. This access is only to this property, and you can make it like a proper reversing car driveway. You can see that the owner of this property did a fence using the existing stones on the days he bought the property, put a proper concrete color, what I'm going to say to you in the future, and I always say it to you, this is the easiest and the cheapest way. If you have some stones, instead of rebuild the same original height of the stone wall, it's better to use the stones, not to spend money for the materials. As much as possible, stones you can put is like even 1/3, not the half of it, even 1/3, and then they put concrete color and a timber fence or a metal mesh concrete post fence. And my favorite wind is coming again. I think this wind is a female wind because it hugs me all the time, or I really hope it's a female wind, because if it's a male wind, it will be very strange to hurt me, you know. For me, maybe for many other people not, but for me it will be very strange. I will find it strange, so I hope it's a female wind. So you can have a look and see all the way from outside how the fence has been done. Look at this, all the way down to there. And we're going to see this from inside, but I'm trying to do as much as possible for outside as well. I like these old trees has been kept here. Maybe we'll die in a near future, but it's good to be kept. So this we discussed, this could be the place where you can reverse your car. The size of the land, in my opinion, is about 1,000 to 1,600 square meters. We're going to see this later on the deed. And you can see the owner left this gap in case for an access. Could be an access for people who do the garden cleaning, so you can throw the stuffs. Can come with a kind of a small tractor with a trailer or whatever. And at the same time, because this tree is here, if you want, you can cut the tree and then make an access with the car. But I don't think you need a space to stop the car, because you have enough space to stop the car here. So it's good to keep the garden as it is. Okay, and it's on 2 levels, 1 level there, 1 level here. So let's go the way back so you can have a look and see the road, and then we are going to see inside. And while I'm here, of course, we will do our tradition. I need to talk a bit loud because of the wind, of the female wind. So now I'm going to zoom the roof for you. Again, my favorite old communist styles, a bit maybe older than communist styles. Proper ridge tiles, proper plasters of ridge tiles, which holding up all the roof slopes. Look at how straight it is. Really good job has been done. The house is insulated from outside and inside as well. You got this door and you got the other door there. You can see you have 2 accesses. One access from this side of the house and one access from the other side of the house. It's a good idea. Maybe it's not so much as an advantage, but it's always good to have more than one option. You did so all the way up the fence there. And now I'm going to show the door. It's a proper one. It's a pine tree door, but it's a good one with the thick pine trees. And you can see the gutters, how they've been fixed, and it's called the twist one, like a snake gutters, and go out there. Nice small roof has been fixed, and the house is related, as I mentioned to you. We can have a look underneath, but in my opinion you can see that it's all been done properly. But anyway, we follow the tradition. Doesn't matter how much the wind wants to blow me, you know. So yeah, it sounds a bit strange when I said that the wind is a female wind, because the wind is blowing, and I don't want people to think about something else. I just mean only the real blow, nothing else. Even if it's a female wind, look at underneath, proper gutters here, all of them. You can go and have a look and see them. You can see all the proper drainage at the back. You can see this concrete is being done properly, so keep away the whole water and rain away from the house. And you can see the dry strip. You can see the dry strip when it's done. Stone road, good one. I will keep this stone road and maybe put some gravel up to the end, just to have a proper parking area. A good one. We can use it during the winter and during the rainy day. You can have a look and see. Good job has been done. Really good job. And here we reach the other door. Again, a proper pine tree door one. Beautiful one. And here we got this back, which is like a type of a shade here. You can see if this premise will go, there is a storage. I like the way it's been done. The corner is being touched. Look at this. Beautiful one. A really good job. You can see the thickness of the insulation here. You can see the roof work. Good one. With all this stuff. Yeah. Okay. So we got these, and maybe we have a roof here, which maybe we're going to try to see, but we will see from there. And this is the small roof we got here, which is necessary to keep the material strong all the time. We're going to use the house. Let me try while I'm here. I'm going to zoom the roof on this side. Okay, we are there. Just for a confirmation of the perfect straight roof with a proper plastered, proper ridge tiles. Maybe it's, and then there needs just to be replastered. And now let's go in and have a look. Look at these tiles. And to be honest, it's a really good job that this tiles has been done, because I got an idea which the owner shared with me as well. So I'm going down here now, and you can have a look and see Amazing, look at this. I'll be quiet a bit. How open and how beautiful view is here. Look at this, wonderful. Look at the size, look at the shape of the garden. Really nice one. I really like this location. Beautiful south face hill. Look at the fence. We're going to start from here, where the premise finish. Proper fence, proper amount of stones, concrete color with a good metal mesh above the concrete post. And as I said to you, you can always change, keep the concrete post and just put a timber. So this can make the things really good and insulated. You can see it's a private. This is just a garden here. It's not even a house. Look at this. There's not even a house here, so it's such a private property. With the same time, it's so open. There's not many property open like this one, and to be that much private. Not many. Look at the house. Beautiful, beautiful building. It's ready to we're going to see. And when I share my idea, which came from the owner idea as well, it really makes an awful difference of the property, of usage of the property. Let's go down now, have a quick look of all the fence. So just as a confirmation that it's a proper fence, it's safe for dogs and people can enjoy their animals here. Also you can have a look and see all these metal mesh nets there all the way. You can see there's a septic tank, proper septic tank, a good size. This is the down level, because we have two levels, so I'll say it down level because the other one is upper anyway. You can see the metal mesh here, not bad. I think maybe if the people find it low as a height, you always can make it higher if you want, without such a lot of money. So you can make it a proper safe for the dogs, because I mentioned the dogs, and in my opinion, it's a lot of people who buying properties. They want to have their own dogs safe in their own garden. So you can see the shape of the plot, really good one. And here we got this, yeah. So you got all the foundation, all that. You can make a fence here, a timber one. And here we start with this one, good one. Look at this. Oh, this is really good job. Cheapest one, looks nice. Maybe the timber, in my opinion, the timber will make it a bit nicer. You know, so it's really good to convert it to a timber. But even in this condition, you can start using it, and you can put a timber or change the face of the fence later, anytime you want. So I'm climbing up now. You can have a look and see. This is the tree we saw from outside. You can have a look and see now. I'm climbing up, and I'm on the second level. Look at the view from here. Beautiful one as well. Amazing. Only this wind you can hear at the moment. Only this wind. So the condition is not bad at all. I think it's confirming that the owner did a good job using the original stones. Proper thickness of the concrete color. So here we got this access we discussed, which is really good. A proper one for any kind of necessity, let's say this way. And here we continue with the same proper fence. So this should be like a stone wall and a fence, both in one. Two in one, like the Nest Cafe. Look at this. Obviously here we got some kind of a problem, maybe, I think, because of the pipes of the gutter is short. You should make a bend of the pipe to go outside, maybe. Yeah, or just to go this way and go to the garden. So this won't happen anymore. Look at this, nice. So I like the way all these two levels are separate, with a proper stone wall there. You know, when you got this proper level, keep the trees if you want, put a bit more trees. And here, down in this garden area, you can put a swimming pool. A beautiful one. A beautiful swimming pool you can put. Look at the house. Let's go and have a look of the roof slope. I think we saw this side. So maybe I need to go to show that side. But what I just saw it, look at these stones. These stones are original stones being found here. This is over the wall, which is separate the level, down level and upper level. Look at the stones, really good. I like the seals, these curves. They're really nice stones. Look at them, really nice. I like the shape of them, you know. It's really good. Let me jump down here and show you. This is the wall. Separate the two levels. These are the stones from this side. You can have a look at them. Are they not amazed? Beautiful. I think I will need a hot cup of tea with some kind of a cognac maybe in it later, because my hand, which is holding the camera and the telephone, is just staying like this. When I finish the video, maybe we'll stay next 1 hour before getting defrosted. Look at the wall. I think it's nice one, and the way it's been done is a simple masonry, but good separation of the two levels. So now I'm going to go there to see, to show you. Woo! Beautiful, blowing me. I have no mind, I have no brain in my head anyway, so there's nothing to blowing up and nothing to get out of it, because there's nothing there. Okay, beautiful house. Jump on the roof, see this side. I think the house is moving. No, this is my camera moving, sorry. Look at the gutter, look at the see the roof, sorry. Yeah, it's all muddy and dirty, even it's green, but it's January anyway. You can't expect in the cold wind during the August time. Look at the shed, which is next attached to the house. Good roof there as well. Yes, proper gutters, and it's really well done with all these premises. And now, one more thing, you can see there is outside stairs and there is an inside stairs as well. All the house is renovated, inside, outside insulation, good, nice veranda. Obviously used to be the old one here. You can see a bit of a go in and go out, like a small bench, but I think it's holding on properly. And you can have a look and see the thickness is not that big, but you can make it proper one, paint this one, you know, and make it, or just put some concrete columns here and make this to be sure that it's stuck and not move. By the way, while we're here and I see the railing columns, these bricks, you can use them if you have no stones to make the proper fence wall, stone wall. You can use these bricks instead of the stones and put the fence above it, timber one or a metal mesh one. This is what I'm saying. But when you have stones, you can use them. Look at this. Okay, so now we are going to go inside of the video, and I will start inside video from here, as I need to show you what my idea is after we see in the main house. Okay.